Say rolling around, sitting on doves, can't lie, I was high on shrubs.
So then I'll go back with another video. I'm Strange Wank. He is Nate. Today on Copper Dropper, you're checking out the steelbook for Mulan, the 2020 version, where we're gonna look at the steelbook, give a little review ski on it, and tell you at the end if we're copping it or dropping it. Let's get into it. So on the front cover, we're gonna start there. Obviously, you got Mulan. She's holding up her sword, and she does hit a wicked nasty vape pen and blowing the smoke everywhere. She's doing a karate pose, a samurai pose. What are your thoughts on the front, Nate?
I like it. I love the pastelness of it. I love the black and the white. I love the watercolor vibes that are going on a lot. I don't know the technical term for it. I'm sure there is one. Samurai culture and equipment is not a forte of mine, but whatever her little side guard thing is coming here, it's got some pretty sick detail on it, and I appreciate that. That's a piece of art, dude. Yeah, it's a piece of art, and I appreciate that. And also the title isn't on the cover, which is nice.
Yeah, I mean, you're buying a $25-$30 steelbook. I mean, pretty sure you know what the title is.
Yeah,
it looks fine to me. It's cool. I don't really have a huge strong opinion about it. So we'll move on to the spine. The spine, you got a black spine, Mulan in red, and Disney in gold, which are base colored from the front, and the back is white. So how you liking the black spine with the white bases?
It's okay. I don't hate it. I just love black and red. That's a great color combination for me. So if you're gonna just have a solid color spine, just make your font pop, and it does. So mid-level spine.
I think because you have the black on the front and a little bit of black at the bottom of the back, I think it works. It plays off of each other. I don't think the white with the red, I don't think I would have looked as nice. White and gold, I hate white and gold. I just don't think that combination looks good. So I like that it does have a black spine. Usually it looks bad. This one it does not. So we'll go on the back. We got more watercolor stuff. I like this better than the front, personally. I think this should have been the front because it just looks better. It's more appealing to the eye. It has more detail in it, and I think that tells a story all in itself. This is half of who she is as a person.
Sure.
She's self-reflecting about who she wants to be.
Right. That
tells story Mulan better than the front does. I like that better than the front. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I agree. I think I like the front a little bit more than you do. I still think it's really cool.
That's right.
But I still like the back more than I like the front, and I like both of them. I think that's a really cool graphic to use there. Obviously, that's just that's a super iconic scene from the animated version and this one, where you get the reflection of the sword. So I love that. I think that's a great choice. I just really love the aesthetic they went for, and
the watercolor is very nice.
Yeah, it's very nice, and they didn't just take stills from the movie or just photos from a photo shoot that they did in character or anything like that. They put effort, and I love it.
Well, we got more effort on the inside. You got Mulan as the woman that she's supposed to be, and Mulan how she wants to be as the warrior. And you got mountains on one side, you got sand on the other.
Very nice.
What are your thoughts on the inside, Nate?
I dig it.
You Booker T?
Yeah. I'm so sold on the watercolor from the front now. I just kind of wish there was more of it on the inside. But this works. I'm not always super hung up on the inside of the steelbook, especially since there's going to be discs in there and other things and all that. So yeah, it works. They did something. It is nice and symmetrical with the spine, so it's not it would have been really easy to just put two generic pictures back there, but they still put some effort in, and I really appreciate that, because now when you open the steelbook, you are making noises when you hit your mic, and also you're making that symmetrical divide between the two halves of this one person. So yeah, that's pretty neat.
I agree with you. They did something, so my appreciation is there. But I would have been happy with like a nice pastel red on the inside. Just solid red, pastel on the inside. Because it looks like two different steelbooks. And that kind of bothers me a little bit. Because like, okay, this was... Like they had two steelbooks. And somehow the insides got mixed up. And it became, you know...
Yeah.
So somewhere out there, there's a pastel inside on that steelbook, you know?
Yeah, sure.
So that's what it comes off of me. So I definitely, if I had to pick, I like the outside much better.
Oh yeah.
I think the watercolor was the way to go, and I wish they would just did less on the inside. But move on to the disc. We got both the discs have something on there. You got those discs look good for the inside because the watercolor smoke, whatever it is, theme is gone. And it's just like the poster from the movie and then an action shot of Mulan on a white background.
Yeah.
They did something with the disc. I'm happy with the disc.
Yeah, they're alright. They're good discs.
Name of the show. What's the name of the show?
I think it's Copper Drop.
That's the question. You copying, you dropping?
This one's really hard actually.
It is.
Like, I almost want it just for the outside art, which has come up a couple times since we've done these. I think it's beautiful. I love to see that on my shelf. I don't care about this movie that much. I love the animated Mulan a lot. I own it. And this one, like, it just felt a little flatter. But I appreciate all the effort and work.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
You paid for this?
Yeah, me and Miss Darby watched it.
Oh, you still got it red?
No. Spend your own money, you bum. So it's... I mean, for the price of the Steelbook, renting it, you know, whatever. Anyways, you know, sitting here talking about it, I liked it enough to where I would watch it again, and I appreciate the heart of this story, even if, like, the storytelling wasn't 100%. So, the artwork just really kind of sold me on it. I'm probably copping this.
Probably copping.
Yeah.
Okay. Because mine depends on you. Because I can wait till December to watch this on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Which you're also paying for.
Oops, I changed my password.
I know your laptop password. But my thing with this movie is it looked really good.
Yeah.
From the trailers.
Yeah.
But the score on Rotten Tomatoes wasn't super high.
Right.
So I'm hesitant in that. So I feel like I need to watch it first before I buy it. So if you buy it, and since you said you were copping it, I'm going to cop it too. Keep mine in the cellophane. Watch yours. If I don't like it, return it. Because if you open it, they won't take it back because they think you used a movie code. They're not wrong because I did use a movie code, but you can't take it back. So since you're copping, I'll cop it too. And I might return it. That's our review and our answer to Copper Drop. You copying, you dropping out in the comment section? I don't know. Tell us. That's what it's there for. Scroll back up, hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.